What's going on, everybody? Al here. It's going to be my collection video. That's right, my collection. Got a lot of requests to show my collection, a lot of messages. Here it is. I'm actually going to do it in a few parts. It's going to be my collection part 1. It'll be too hard, it'll take too long to do all my fragrances in one shot. I have them all in the dark storage area. So I figured let me randomly grab 20 bottles and show you guys. And then once a week I'll upload part 2, part 3, so on. So let's get started. My collection video part 1. First up is a Hall of Fame fragrance, no doubt. To me this is timeless classic. From the house of Christian Dior, we have Dior Fahrenheit. You all know a Fahrenheit smells very unique, very good, gets a lot of compliments. Fahrenheit. Okay, moving on. Next, this is a great iris based fragrance, powdery iris, from the house of Carner Barcelona. This is D600. D600. Moving on, from the house of Bond number 9, you have New Harlem. I actually have 200 ml bottles of New Harlem. I really do enjoy this juice. And if you all know, I'm very active in the swap threads. I do the swap thread video once a month. So I'm very active, constantly swapping, getting involved. I made a deal with someone. I had opportunity to get another bottle of New Harlem in this package deal, so I went with it. That's how I wound up with 2 bottles of New Harlem. Hey, it's great juice. At least to me it is. I really enjoy New Harlem. Okay, next we have a fragrance from the house of Versace. This is Versace Pour Homme. Great fragrance for the warm weather, very aquatic, real nice. Get a lot of compliments with this. Next is Versace Pour Homme's darker brother. That's Versace Pour Homme Oud Noir. Versace Pour Homme Oud Noir. This is a great juice right here. I really enjoy this. Great for the cool weather. Real nice woody scent. Good job by the house of Versace. Moving on. This is a fragrance from the house of Hermes. From the Hermescence line, this is Ambre Narguilé. Ambre Narguilé, very great, very nice for the fall. It's apple pie, cinnamon, real nice. I love this juice. I mean, I really love this juice. When the fall starts, when the leaves start falling, I reach for this a lot. You can see I wore a lot of this juice. Ambre Narguilé, Hermescence. Okay, next. This is Lacoste Essential Sport. This has a very dominant grapefruit note in the opening. I enjoy this fragrance. I know some people might not wear this, or I think it's synthetic, but I had a few samples last summer. I wore it. It was not that bad, so it's in the collection now. Probably give it a few wearings this summer. Okay, moving on. House of Burberry, Burberry London. Everybody says it smells like the holidays, great for the cold weather. It's a great juice from the house of Burberry, Burberry London. Let's move on to a fragrance from HDP. That's Histoires de Parfums. This is 1899 Hemingway. 1899 Hemingway. And I'll show you this bad boy right here. This is Viktor and Rolf Spice Bomb. They smell very similar. Cinnamon, spices, real nice. I think this just has a little bit more like freshness to it in the opening, more citrus, a little more waxy. 1899 is, but they're both great fragrances. 1899 Hemingway and Spice Bomb by Viktor and Rolf. Okay, moving on. Here's a cheapie but goodie. To me, that is cheapie but goodie from the house of Mont Blanc, Star Walker. Mont Blanc Star Walker. What you're gonna get out of this? You're gonna get a fruity, fresh opening, a lot of fruits, a lot of woods. Real nice, not a bad fragrance. I'm kind of enjoying that. I'm actually going to probably feature that on Street Sense or review it real soon. Not a lot of talk on that. That's Mont Blanc's Star Walker. Okay, I have another fragrance here from the house of Versace. I used to wear this juice a lot back in the days. Versace Blue Jeans. I rocked this juice a lot back in the days. Had to have it in the collection. Next is a fragrance from YSL Yves Saint Laurent, and that's Body Gross. Real sweet, gourmand type fragrance, like a cotton candy vibe. I really enjoy that. I do wear that a lot. Okay, moving on. This is a fragrance from the house of Gucci. Gucci Port Homme 2. You all know this has the dominant tea note in there. Really nice fragrance. I like the way it's blended. I really like that juice. Gucci Port Homme 2. I wish it lasted a little longer on my skin. Okay, moving on. Prada Amber Port Homme. Real nice soapy fragrance. I really like the soapy quality of this fragrance. Prada, they make their soapiness, that DNA in all their fragrances, and this one is really nice. At first I didn't like Prada Amber Port Homme. Kind of grew on me as time went on. Now I really enjoy it. Okay, moving on. This is a fragrance from the house of Bougeron. This is J. Port Homme. This is the EDT version. Has like an old school kind of like barbershop vibe with a lot of nice spices. I really enjoy it, to be honest. Okay, moving on. This is from Christian Dior, Dior Homme Sport. This is the old formulation, 2008. I also have Dior Homme Sport, the new version, 2012. They smell different. They really do. The 2008 version has a very dominant ginger, lemon. The 2012, I feel like they added some iris to there to give it like that powdery kind of scent. But they're both great fragrances. And last but not least, for this edition of my collection, part 1, it's also going to be from Dior, and this is Dior Homme. This is the reformulation, Dior Homme. I like this juice just as good as the original. Dior Homme. That wraps up my collection, part 1. Just some random bottles from my collection, some designers, some niche, some cheapies, some good juice overall. Got the Hermes, got the Bond number 9. Look out for part 2 and so on for my collection. I'm going to show you guys my Creeds, my Tom Fords, Black Afghano, and some other goodies. So look out for that. I'll upload them real soon, like once a week, part 2 and so on. I'm not sure how many parts it will be. And that's it. That's my collection, part 1. Check it out once again. Okay. I'll see you guys with part 2 real soon. Later.